Hey there, it's finally Friday time, and I'm Jill Blanchett with Green Thumb Stampers. This week I'm going to give you a quick lesson on how to use the Days to Remember stamp. I got a little glare on it, but this stamp set. It can be a little overwhelming to see all those numbers on that big stamp, and I'm going to show you how you can line it up and make all the calendars you're ever going to need with it. So hang on and I'll be right back. We are going to talk about the Days to Remember stamp set from Stampin' Up. It is currently in the catalog as of the annual catalog for 2022-23. And I just recently purchased this and have been playing around with it, trying to get it to figure out how it works. And I did my video tonight and my brain totally went blank on how it works. So I said I was going to do a Finally Friday video and show you guys how this lines up and the gist behind it. So you will see that you've got a Monday through Sunday, if that's how you do your weekly calendar or your monthly calendar, if your week starts on Monday. Otherwise, you have a Sunday through Saturday option, and that's what I've got. That's what I use in my world, is Sunday through Saturday. So I've stamped a bunch of these so that I could show you how this works. You've got all your months, obviously stamp them anywhere, few extra sentiments. This little circle here, you can use that to like circle the date. This is a card that I made in the video and I forgot to show everybody the little circle that you could circle the date. The whole calendar, that's kind of, failed to tell them about that piece. So you can also use these. I suggest you stamp off first so that it's lighter, but if not, it will just cover up the whole date. So we've got this stamp that's filled with all kinds of numbers on it, and I'll bring this over so that you've got a better visual of it being in black. But it just gets confusing on how you're going to make your calendar with it. So I've got my ink, and I brought a calendar for next year over to show you. And we'll just do a couple of them so I can show you what you want to do. So in this particular month, Saturday is the 1st. So you want to look at your big stamp and find the 1st. And then I'm going to hover over my Sunday through Saturday. And here's the number 1. And it's going to be on Saturday. So you can see, hopefully, that over here, Saturday lines up with 1, 8, 15, 22, and 29. And then all the rest go back this way to my Sunday. And so that will be that whole month. So that's what we will want to ink up. Line up our number under the day. And there we have it. That is our April 2023's calendar. And now we're going to pick another month that we can choose. So let's look at this one. It starts on June, starts on Thursday. So what you can do, a couple different ways. You can take your day 1 and put it down on your calendar to see where Thursday, put the 1 on Thursday, and you'll see that your my Saturdays are going to be the 3, 10, 17. So you can line it up that way by placing your number 1 day on whatever day of the week it falls, and then you just have to ink up between the numbers. So let's see, we got to put it on Thursday. So we want to go the 3 and then over here on the 4. So you can line it up that way, or you can just look for your row of whatever day if you do the Monday, you just want to look on your calendar for the row of Mondays. I'm going to say, mine is Sunday. So I'm going to look at my calendar. I need the row with the 4, 11, 18, and 25, which is over here. And then that puts my Thursday as the first. But now you got to ink it. This stamp is designed to work with our ink pads, Stampin' Up! Ink pads. And I know I did the first one with black, and it ended up that I just needed this whole piece of the stamp. This time I need to do, my row of Saturdays is on the 3rd. So if you come to your ink pad and you find where you need, I'm going to say the whole row of the last day of your week, and put that in your ink, you will go over as far as you need to go. No guessing there. So if I go all the way over, I'm going to put the first is on Thursday. There's my Saturdays, 3, 10, 17, 24, and 31. And by going just across the ink pad, I'm going to get all the days that I need for my month. And I think that that was a pretty genius idea for them to line that up, this stamp like that. Maybe it's common knowledge that's how people do that if they make a stamp like this. I'm not sure, but I thought it worked pretty darn cool. So let's see if I do one more. Oh, let's do this one. Let's see, May starts Monday is the 1st. So here we got Monday is the 1st. So I've got my right hand side of my calendar will be the 6th, 13, 20, 27. So I can again put Monday as the 1st and see that here's my Saturdays. I'll come over and I'm going to find my row of Saturdays, 6, 13, 20, 27. I will put them in the ink, and I'm going to go all the way over across the ink pad to the 7th. So we got Mondays the 1st, 6, 13, 20, 27 are my Saturdays. And my Sundays are automatically going to fall in line. So that's how you do it, guys. I hope that helps. Give you a little bit of information on it. It's, like I said, very daunting, confusing, scary to see all these numbers and figure out how the heck am I going to line them up. My best advice will be to line up your last day of the week on your stamp to know where the edge needs to be in the ink. Ink it up, and then of course as you go to stamp down, make sure that the first day of your month is indeed lining up on the correct day, and then everything should fall in place. I also wanted to show you that there's some cool things that you could do with this idea. Not only like my card that I made here, just says thinking of you today, and then you can put whatever month and then circle a day. Like today, say, is October 3rd, which was my, I'd circle that date, and then I could write a little greeting inside. Hey, hoping your day goes good. I know that you had a big test today or something. But you could also use this card idea for something like this. I found this out on Pinterest. You could shake this up into like a baby invite for a baby shower or a wedding shower, or even an announcement, a birth announcement. You could do like this. And then I found this one that's the same thought in my head, that you could use it for a bridal shower kind of an idea. Or we do have some stamp sets, older ones that had cocktails. We've got the one now with the beer steins on it. If you're having a party, you could do a Christmas theme, anything to go with the party date that you're having. Thanksgiving's coming up. If you're inviting people over for Thanksgiving, you could quick do a invite kind of thing like this with November, and let them know. And then on the inside, you could give them the details of the time and all that good stuff too. So that was it. I just wanted to share that with you guys this week. I hope you have a great weekend, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Okay, I hope that made sense. I hope that if you have the stamp set, that you've got a better understanding now of how to line it up, and you're going to make all kinds of invites and calendars and all kinds of good stuff with it. If you do, go ahead and post those creations on my Facebook Creativity in Bloom page. We'd love to see what you're working on. Thanks for watching. I appreciate your support, and I'll be back again. Bye, everybody.